Welcome to Jakarta, Southeast Asia's largest city and the one that everyone says to skip. But after 2 months of traveling across Indonesia, we had to find out for ourselves whether or not it's worth a visit. So over the next 48 hours, we're diving into the chaos and charm of the city, from visiting iconic landmarks and our first ever mosque to meeting locals and tasting street food that left us speechless.
Two combinations I'm hesitant on.
It's also our last chance to try Richeese factory. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Sometimes the places you expect the least from leave the biggest impressions. We have made it to Jakarta and we do not have a plan of what we're gonna do for the full day. We're gonna wing it and see what happens. I know we're gonna get some food, try to see some of the tourist spots because that's what we are, tourists, and just have fun.
And we only have 48 hours here and there's so many Indonesian foods that we haven't had. I'm on a hunt for some spicy food. I have a really high tolerance. So I can't wait and see what's out there. So let's go see Jakarta.
We are staying in central Jakarta, so we're really close to a lot of fun things. And at night, there's a huge street food market by us, but it's not night right now. But I think I found the perfect spot for us to grab some lunch. And it's a new food we haven't tried yet. Classic. The place I picked out, it's closed. I think we'll open up later tonight, so maybe we'll come back, but now we're walking down the street, seeing if anything will catch our eyes.
We walked into this place, tried to order, and there's very much a language barrier.
But we were able to get one of the food items we were looking for, bobor kacang hijau, a sweet porridge made from mung beans, coconut milk, and sugar.
Terima kasih. Alright, Becky, let us know.
Alright. It's like a sweet oatmeal. That's delicious.
I think we got one or two. Is it warm?
I think one is good. It's warm, it's sweet, it's like a very liquidy porridge.
Alright, here goes. Oh, that is nice. Very pleasant. Well, the texture in there is interesting. The owner seemed really proud and cute. He pointed to a picture of him and like a bunch of other people, and he smiled at us. That's as much interaction we've had, and it's awesome. Oh, America.
America.
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Beautiful country.
Right down the street was Sagara Ampan Cake Shop, a legendary cake shop in central Jakarta, so we had to stop and get a few treats to try out. So this bakery has been around since 1978, and I think we just got there late in the afternoon that everything was basically sold out. But this apricot cake looks delicious. Let's give it a taste. I mean, that's pretty good.
Is it moist, spongy?
It's two soft, moist, yellow cakes with a thin layer of apricot jam smashed between it, almost like a cake sandwich.
And this is what I got. Oh, that's weird. But the texture is weird.
Is there anything on it, or is that how you eat it?
No, like, it's like gelatin, but solid and not slimy. We're trying a bunch of new things today, and this is exactly why I got it. Is there film? No, okay, it's just food. Oh.
That made the weirdest sound ever.
I'm confused. There's no flavors I've ever had in my life to explain what this is, but that made a weird noise. The texture is really interesting. This is what making Explore really a lot of fun. We don't even know like what we're doing and getting into.
We made it to this big central park, and it has the National Monument, which is a giant tower with a flame on top. But this place is huge. There's a lot of greenery, a lot of people around, water features, food. A place that has everything. A train that's carrying people to and from the entrance. Cool place to explore.
Walk around has been a lot of fun, and it's kind of neat just to be in a fly area and see all of these buildings around in the distance with the monument in there. And Jakarta looks a lot more futuristic. I don't know what I was expecting because I wasn't really expecting anything. But the fact that we're here, it was like futuristic. We can see like one of the biggest mosques in the distance from over here. Makes it like a fun spot just to walk around and travel to.
Hi. Bye bye. You got me. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Rizila.
Lizia?
Rizila.
Razia. Beautiful.
Oh, you too.
No, yeah.
Thank you, miss.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
I'm gonna miss this place. The Indonesian love has been real, especially towards Becky. That's the second time that people have asked us to take photos. There's been a few discreet people recording us and everything, but it's always just kind of cute and wholesome.
There is a museum underneath the monument, and you can go up to the top as well for about 20,000 IDR. We decided not to do it today just because we want to keep exploring and walking around, and now we're going to one of the largest mosques in Southeast Asia. I'm glad we got to the mosque at the time we did, because we were just walking around kind of lost, and the guard was just kept pointing somewhere, and we looked around and there was a tour guide that walked past us like, you want to go inside? And we're like, I think so. And he's like, all right, it's the last one, so come along with us. So he was just like, let us join his tour, gave us a walkthrough of the mosque, which was so interesting. There's so much symbolism in the architecture, going into a lot of detail here. The big dome is 45 meters across to represent the year that Indonesia got its independence.
In 1945.
Yes, good work. Then the smaller dome is 8 meters across to represent August. And then the star and moon, the pillar on the top, is 17 meters tall to represent the day. It translates to like the Independence Mosque, which is why.
We also learned that twice a year for Ramadan, and another one that I forgot is when he said there could be up to 200,000 people in there. We went to the courtyard where he showed the squares, which symbolizes one person can be in there. Our tour guide was actually really great. It was really an efficient tour, and we learned a lot. And then my favorite part is just being able to be in the courtyard, all the different views. You could see more in detail of the mosque, which is actually really nice because you wouldn't get that just from being on the outside. And when we left, a group found us and wanted to take our pictures with us, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I finally got into one, so yeah, that's a win for me. That's about it.
One of my favorite parts in the mosque, in the courtyard, is where you could see the Jakarta Cathedral also in the distance. And it was just talking about how like there's harmony and unity between basically anyone and everyone in the city, which is just so unique.
Which also happens to be our next stop.
Yeah, we're gonna go get a closer look at this church. This stunning neo-Gothic church was built in 1901. As soon as we walked in, everything felt calm and quiet, a total contrast to the city outside. The stained glass and the soaring arches made the space feel both grand and serene. After soaking it in for a few minutes, we stepped back out into the buzz of the city and made our way to Lapanggang Benteng Park, a green, revitalized square rich in history and modern energy. At its center towers the West Irian Liberation Monument, a soaring bronze figure reaching for freedom. A quick pit stop before getting some food. We made it to the spot we were going to go for lunch, and I think I let my stomach order because this isn't a snack. Thank you. We got satay, we got fried rice, but this one has goat, which makes it special, which is why we came here. Look at that glisten. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Delicious. Maybe the best one we've had. The peanut sauce is superb. The chicken is nice and like juicy. It's not dried out. I think we can pound these down.
I was getting pretty hangry, so I'm pumped that there is some nasi goreng with goat in it. Can't say we've had that before.
That's pretty good. The goat's nice and chewy. I tried asking for spicy sauce, but I don't know how to ask for it. But I wish I had spicy sauce.
Top notch. Really good food. And coconut wine.
This one is coffee cereal in Indonesia. The name is brown sugar coffee milk.
Ooh, brown sugar
You can
coffee
try.
milk.
Yes. The taste is like a chocolate.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so good.
Yes.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
We made it to a coffee shop, which was kind of unexpected because one, it was in a grocery store, and two, while we were in there, we ordered some iced cappuccinos, and he also gave us something to try that says common in Indonesia, and it's our first time trying it as well, and it was actually really, really good. But we're gonna drink these, and then we're gonna hit the streets again when it gets a little darker, and we have more stomach space. Oh, that's actually good. Our next stop is another food stall on the street, and I got a yam geprek, which is spicy. It's deep fried smashed chicken with chili paste on top. I've been waiting for something spicy all day. But look how steamy that looks with all the chili paste.
Oh, that looks so good.
My mouth is watering. Let's go. That's really good fried chicken.
Is it spicy though?
Initial thoughts is not entirely. It is, but like again, I have a high tolerance, and so it's very subtle for me, honestly. But and I was waiting to like not speak too soon to see if it would creep up on you, but no, the burn's not. Really delicious though, and it's served with rice. I'm glad I at least got something spicier though.
I got this soup that originated in Jakarta, and it's a thick, creamy soup with beef and coconut milk in it, and there's lots of vegetables. I wouldn't say it's super thick, but
It looks bomb.
it does look bomb. Smells good. I just love coconut. Like, in my dishes, I think it makes it so good. Beef is tender. It's delicious. It's like sweet and savory at the same time. So when we were going out tonight, we really didn't have a plan on what we were gonna get, what we were gonna try, but we had a list, and I tell Brandon these food items, and he remembers, like, hey, that's one that we wanted to try. So we walked up to this little booth, and it is a pancake, and they make it savory or sweet, and I was asking the guy, I was like, what flavor is like the most popular, the best one? And he said
Two combinations I hesitant on.
And so he poured out this huge amount of batter into like this little pancake cooker fryer thing.
He put butter on it, a lot of butter, and then after the butter, he sprinkled all the cheese on there, freshly grated, and then some chocolate sprinkles, and then folded it on each other, and then cut it up for us. Looks actually insane.
Take a look at this. Got all melty because it was in the box a little bit as we were finding a place to eat it. Chocolate and cheese, baby. Here we go.
Thinking.
That's pretty good. So much butter got put onto this. Like, this is something I would not typically eat, but when in Jakarta, you know?
Yeah, I heard that.
So the cheese gives it like a little bit of saltiness to the pancake, and then the chocolate gives it extra sweetness, but the pancake isn't like crispy because it's all not soggy from the butter, but it's just like soft and moist from all that butter you put on it.
Yum. I want to try. It's warm and moist. It's good. I'm confused. Definitely sweet and savory. I was not expecting that. Ooh, it has a really nice aftertaste.
Yeah.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
That's clean. And to round out the tour, we got one last bintang that I'm enjoying the room. Probably watch some videos, shower. We're gonna go to bed, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
We left our hotel, we both went on Grabs, drove through Jakarta, and we made it all the way to our first Richeese factory. And after 40 days of being in Indonesia, I can't believe it's our first time here. We got level 5, we got level 4, we got level 3, we got level 2, and we also got some crackling cheese. And look at the smile on my face. I am ready to try spicy food.
And if you don't know, Richeese is like a rite of passage in Indonesia. It has 5 different spice levels that you can choose, and everyone says number 5 is just like insane. So Brandon has been trying to find the spiciest food, and he wants to burn, so I hope he burns.
Tomorrow might hurt, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. We're gonna start off with level 3 first. We have to see what we're working with. That's not bad. It's a nice entry level. It has like a slight burn. It lingers a little bit. It's definitely gonna be like a 5 out of 10 on the spice level. All right, here's level 4. I'm also gonna eat with one hand because I have to take my contacts out later tonight. And I don't want to burn my eyeballs. Oh, this one's huge. That is actually really yummy. Spice level aside, this is fun. It's actually not too bad. I thought there'd be a higher like step up from level 3 to 4. But this one's only like a 6 out of the spicy scale.
Oh no.
This one's like lingering though. I can definitely tell that.
Is Richeese gonna let us down?
No, I have a feeling level 5 is gonna be hot. I mean, just look at this. All right, I take it back. The level 4 is definitely creeping up more. We're gonna give like a level 7 out of 10 on the spicy scale. Level 5 wings. I'm excited. My first impressions, and it's really not too bad. The spice level scales don't jump dramatically, but they all have like their own different lingering afterburn. My tongue's definitely feeling it. Granted, I'm only eating one of each wing so far. I don't want to be disrespectful, but this one's gonna be like an 8.5 out of 10 on the spicy scale. It's pretty good overall. I'm definitely starting to sweat a little bit. Can you see my forehead?
Yeah, I can. I want to get a little close up. Ben, listen.
So I'm not gonna play it off like they aren't spicy. They definitely are, but I've had spicier. I just love that my mouth is like a little on fire. I haven't had this feeling too much being in Indonesia, despite getting spicy food.
I'm gonna start with level 3 first. Oh. Okay, that has a punch. All you people that have a normal spice tolerance, level 3 has a kick to it. Ooh, baby. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. I'm a little scared. Okay, level 4.
You got this, Becky. Oh, look at that. That's a healthy bite. Ooh, level 4.
I feel like level 3 hit me right away. Level 4, initially not that spicy. But as it sits there a little bit longer, it's more and more and more spicy. But not bad. I think. Yeah, no, it's getting worse. At first I was gonna say not bad, but it's starting to get pretty bad. Ow. I think I'm stalling. Okay, level 5 from Richeese.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay. I'm not gonna be tricked again. Oh. Oh no! It hurts. Okay. You know? All right. It's pretty spicy. Ow.
You're lasting a while without water. This is impressive though for you.
You know, I think I could keep going. Should I do a whole wing?
Yeah.
Whole wing, level 5. Okay, look at that. Clean bone. Level 5 don't got nothing on me. My lips are burning. Whew. It's a slow burn. So when I was eating it really fast, I couldn't feel it. But now, I feel it. My eyes are starting to water. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Yeah. Like, it hurts to close my mouth. Honestly, I'm so impressed with myself. Your girl used to not be able to eat table pepper. Now I'm over here at Richeese smashing a level 5 wing. Oh no.
My tongue honestly feels fine, but look at this forehead sweat. That's impressive. It's going down my neck. It's all over my face. This is why I love spicy food. Maybe I'm just a freak, but it's really enjoyable.
A little celebratory ice cream that will hopefully knock out the spice. Most of it's gone, but it's still there a little bit.
Around your lips is red.
I wonder if it's sauce or just burn. Cheers. I missed a spot. I'm about to just rub it on my lips.
But this experience definitely lived up to the hype. It was actually a lot of fun. I don't know why my reaction was, my mouth was fine. My body was like, you're gonna sweat. But now it's time to go see more of Jakarta.
We made our way to Chinatown, and our first stop is this cultural historic building, which is kind of crazy. We're like surrounded by a hotel, apartments, and then there's just this old building here, which is one of the last surviving examples of traditional Chinese Indonesian architecture in Jakarta. It was once the home of a Chinese community leader, then became a school and a clinic. Today, it's a protected heritage site free to visit, so we wandered through the peaceful courtyard, admired the intricate architecture, and got a sense of what life might be like over a century ago. Detour! We're on our way to somewhere really cool, but we found meatball soup, and it's very good.
Is it good?
He really wants to get it. He said get it, it's good. So I said okay. Terima kasih. So this dish is meatball soup, and I saw him making it. He has some rice noodles in the bottom, put in some meatballs, some tofu, and then it's a white broth that goes on top. And I asked him to make it spicy, so we threw in some spicy stuff. This is our first bite.
And you've been looking for this for a while now. And you finally got your meatball soup.
I mean, it's good. Good. Okay, let's get back on track. Our next stop is the Church of Santa Maria de Fatima, and this has to be one of the most unique Catholic churches we have ever seen. What makes it stand out is its Chinese architectural style, from the curved roof tiles to the statues and red lanterns at the entrance. It was built in the 1950s to serve the local Chinese Catholic community, and stepping inside feels like a blend of cultures you rarely see inside a church. We're leaving Chinatown, but two things we want to point out. This is another giant market. There's a lot more shops, and this is a famous tea house. There's so much to do in Chinatown. Plot twist, we're not leaving Chinatown yet. We decided to come to the tea house and enjoy tea. I didn't know this was gonna be a whole experience. He's laying stuff out, preparing the tea right in front of us.
We were debating if we should go in here. We're like, why not? This is next time we're gonna be here in this exact spot next to the renowned tea house. I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to see what he whips up. I don't know if that's an expression for tea.
He's gonna whip up some tea. He's gonna seep some tea.
There it is, seep.
Spill the tea, Brandon. And we're so glad we stopped because we ended up getting a full tea ceremony experience. Our waiter explained that there's 3 main steps. First, we clean the teapots and the cup. Second, we wash the tea leaves to open up the flavor. And finally, we brewed the tea. We even learned what sniffing cups are.
So you upside down, and then you flip it. Ooh, that pour. And then you use this to smell. Smells earthy. Almost has that umami flavor. And I'm just kidding.
And then came the best part, drinking the tea and more tea and more tea. Definitely a 10 out of 10 experience. We made it to the final area we wanted to explore in Jakarta, which is the Old Town, and we got here at night, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because all of these Dutch colonial buildings are all lit up, and this is when the vendors really start to come alive. So we're gonna explore, see some different buildings, and see where the night takes us.
Love Jakarta! We did a good job!
Old Town at night is a vibe, man. It was so much fun. There's souvenir shops, food stalls, music.
people dancing, laughter in the distance. Honestly, a fitting way to end our last day in Jakarta.
We just scratched the surface, barely scratched the surface, and somehow it turned into more of a food tour. But that was part of the fun of Jakarta, is the food is so good.
But we leave Indonesia tomorrow, so thank you everyone who's been following along in our Indonesia journeys. Hopefully we'll be back someday, and
We'll see you in the next country.
bye, thanks for watching.
Bye.